going on, traders? Stockafellow watching the markets today. Not really trading. It's a little choppy, so I'm like, let me turn on and let me talk about this stock NTN, you guys. I've been watching this for like maybe a few minutes now, and I see a lot of chasers jumping on right here, which it might pop up, you guys, but this is critical right now when you guys watch level 2, right? So I always get a lot of questions on level 2, and everybody always asks me, well, how about level 2? The thing is with level 2, you guys, you got to match the times and sales with the level 2. There's a lot of guys, like if I don't put a limit order, I'm not going to be sitting here on level 2. So a lot of guys are smacking the market, right? So we're going to see them right here. We want to see who outdoes basically who. The guys out here or the guys out here, right? And this still has a level 2. See, somebody keeps jumping in there for $5, you guys, so let's watch out. Let's see if there's going to be a lot of size in the red. He keeps trying to prop it up, but there's guys selling them down, smacking the market, selling it. So we'll see right here. We're going to see if that $5 breakout. The thing is, if it does break out, you guys, what happens? All these shorts will start covering. But the way you buy this breakout, it has to go up, come back, test again, hold some type of support, and come back again, like we talked about yesterday. I kind of want to see it might happen live, so let's see what happens, you guys. Look at it. See that? They took it right back down again. We don't want to chase, you guys. We have two strategies on this, right? It has to break out, okay, come back, test a couple times, or come back and test our trend or test our $3 and hold. So let's get back to level 2, you guys. Level 2, times and sales. You guys see that? 1,000. There's a lot of green right now, but not that much size. Here we go, back above 5, hopefully. So there's people just skipping above. This thing's playing all over the place. So this thing possibly could squeeze right here, you guys. Especially if it goes over like right here, pre-market highs. But remember, our rule is we don't chase stocks, you guys. No matter what, we're not chasing it. It's up already 170% of the day, you guys. There's that $5 breakout. Let's see if they hold it up. Now watch level 2, you guys. See that? Okay. Somebody keeps pushing it above. You see it? 502, 504, 501, 504. There's somebody keeps trying to push the shorts up. They know if they can get above this area, they can get a squeeze. And possibly sell into that strength, or possibly the momentum could keep going. If we get past this area, you guys, we got room till next is about, if we get past $6, we got room till about 675 next resistance. If we break that, okay, I believe this thing just pretty sure. Okay, here we go. Might be lagging. I thought it got halted for a second, but I was like, it's not that volatile to get halted, so might be just lagging. Let's see. Still testing the 5 area. Very weak, you guys, but we're still watching it. This is not what you want to see when you want to try to buy a breakout. They try to push it above there twice so far. So far they can't get above there. The only thing is, you guys, is what? Let me get this pen out. There's shorts right here, and there's shorts right here, right? If we get above this area, those shorts are gonna be what? In pain, right? Pain. Right? So if it gets above here, hopefully it might just jump up. It could be a fake out, so that's why you don't want to be a breakout, right? So, but hopefully there's going to be a lot of shorts covering right here. But we don't want to buy right away. We want to come back and test, and that previous resistance become new support. Remember, you guys? Remember that little bike pattern? That little kindergarten bike pattern? Oh, I kind of messed it up, but you guys kind of see it right there. And this is kind of your this is kind of where you want to buy it, right here. So it has to go up. Even if it smacks resistance or keeps going, don't chase, you guys. Come back, let it test. You want a good setup, you guys. You want previous resistance to become new support right here, and you want to kind of buy into that. Some people call it ABC, some people call it that. I call it the breakout dip buy. I've been doing it for years, you guys. It works for me. Let's erase it. This thing's breaking the 5. Watch the times and sales right now, you guys. And level 2 right here. This is when it becomes a little critical. Now remember our pain level, you guys, right here above this line. Let me zoom it in a bit. So you guys, how this thing held VWAP to the T. I always get a lot of questions about VWAP, but VWAP's like a cherry on top, you guys. VWAP is just like an extra little cherry on top. See how this is just so spready? Look at, they're just jumping over 516, 521, $5, 517. This is not too good of an example. Level 2, you know, penny stocks jump all over the place, but I kind of want to tell you. See, guys, see how weird that was from 502 to 513 to 5. Somebody like trying to push this thing up. Somebody's basically trying to squeeze the shorts, right? They know, you guys, especially if it breaks pre-market highs. Right now we have like almost like a wedge pattern, right? So we're getting the stock is like slowly being squeezed. Make it different colors so it could be a little more easier on the eyes. Now we're at 520, you guys. See that yellow little squeeze pattern? You'll always talk about, you guys, speed, size, and color on the times and sales. Level 2 is jumping all over the place, so right now it'd be better to a little watch the size on the level 2, you guys, on the times and sales, I mean. You are looking for big numbers in the green if you're long, right? But we're still waiting for our pattern to play out. Over 585, you guys, what will be there? Anybody knows? Over 585. A lot of pain, right? Pain. Pain up here, you guys. So if we get above here, hopefully it will squeeze. Hopefully we could see this. If it doesn't get there, it's going to be hard to squeeze. You guys seen that resistance? Shorts just were waiting there. This is like an easy short to them, but at the same time it is kind of risky because it is still the front side of the move, you guys. If you notice, the stock is being squeezed still being squeezed, you guys. Could be a bear trap still. You guys still watching level 2? You guys see how fast that dropped off when I smacked that resistance? Look at that. As soon as it touched our wedge pattern, look what happened. Now what happens? Everybody was going to go along this way. Now they're in pain, and they're going to be more in pain every time it goes down, so they might cut losses, you guys. Watch this little trend. If this little trend line breaks, next support is VWAP. Then next support after that, we'll see if 350 holds. Then we'll see if these support holds, you guys. Watching the volume at the same time, you guys. Watching the sellers' volumes already dropped off in one candle so far, almost 50 cents. Let's see if this little trend holds. That's what I was telling you guys. Remember, you don't want to chase. You want to make sure it has to prove itself to you. One theory we used to use is like think of this as a door, and you all these people are trying to push through this door, right? And look, they couldn't do it. You don't want to be with these people that try to push through these doors. You want to make sure the door opens first, right? That's when we say the break, when like let's say it breaks out, so the door opens, and then it comes back, and you want to make sure the door closes behind you. You don't want to go up in that door and close, and the door is still open, and then you fall right back through. No, so you want the door to close behind you. So basically, we're saying you want to break out, come back and test and hold, and then basically the door is closed, and then now you know, okay, the door's closed, it's safe, let me get in. Same thing like I was saying on the other one. Like you want the candle basically, like let's say this went, you want it to get up here and close above here. You want it to close above here. And then let's say the next candle is above there, and let's say it comes back to test, and then let's say it comes back to test like this, and then now it holds this, and now you see that the door closes, basically breaks out, comes back, tests, and boom, same strategy, you guys, same strategy. Buying spot would be like right here, let's say, right? More pain would be across wherever the last top was, wherever the last pain level was. Do your own due diligence, guys. That's just if that happens. If this goes below this, if this goes like right here, you see this trend line we have? If this goes below this right now, we're gonna have the longs pain in this area. So what's gonna happen? They're gonna start cutting losses, and then you might see a red candle. You might see a red candle do this. If they can't hold the trend line, if there's not buyers that come in, you might see the red candle just do this, right? Because everybody breaks, like not everybody, but a lot of traders cut their losses like at the break of the trend, right? The trend is your friend, but only till the end, you guys, especially on a short-term thing. So let's see what happens right here. Could they hold the trend? If they hold the trend, it'll give us a sign that there's going to be buyers waiting down there, if there is. So what are we going to do? Watch level 2. Is there going to be a lot of buyers and volume, you guys? And in the times and sales, you want to see a lot of green with big size. You don't want to see this red. See that 5,000, 1,000, like the little numbers is not really a big thing, right? But especially the big numbers, right? Pay attention to the big numbers and speed. I know it's kind of hard. It's like a big puzzle, you guys, trying to put everything together. But remember what I told you guys? They couldn't break that 5 and 5, and they couldn't do it. And that was a sign of weakness. So by reading level 2 in times and sales earlier, we could kind of see the fake out coming. Especially when it's up already 160% on the day, you guys, right? So this could easily drop. That's why I kept this coloring here, just to see if that happens. If not, if that doesn't happen, the green thing will hold the trend maybe. And let me get that thing. If it holds a trend, and it could go, like, possibly hold the trend again, and then we possibly could get a spike, but same strategy, guys. Don't just buy the bright spike. Sometimes I get, like, a little feeler trade. I'll start a little position just in case I am wrong. I won't be that wrong. Like, I'll cut it right away. But I'm waiting on to see where it might make new resistance at, come back and make me possibly, even if it never comes back to test you guys, I get this question a lot. Like, even if it doesn't come back all the way to test support, if it gives you a higher low, a higher low or higher high, that's kind of better. So that's why I kind of get my first position here, just to get kind of a better average, right? And it's like basically the same thing all the way up, right? But it's like 3 spots. And I'm basically selling into strength, right? So wherever it goes, I'm selling into strength. When I say selling into strength, is not waiting for the candle to go down to finally start selling. start selling while the candles are green and up, like selling to this, selling to this, selling to this. So we're just watching it. The best thing I can tell you with level 2, you guys, is just watch it. You see how volatile this is from 460 to 450. This is not too good of an example, but it is a good example where you can use the times and sales with the level 2. This will basically dominate this, right? This is right now more important than this, which is, it's usually, most of the time it is, but level 2 is always important. But reading the tape, you guys, just take your time, just look at it every day for an hour and try to look at this and this at the same time and try to match it up, try to see what happens. And know that there's people behind this. It's not just like happening by itself. There's people trying to make money. There's people trying to take this down. And you guys see both sides of the trade, you guys. Have no bias, you guys. When you come to the market, have no bias. Don't fall in love with a stock. Don't be over emotional. And just stick to the plan. Remember, must have a game plan. Must have a game plan. What's our game plan every day? The most important thing is what? Plan the trade, trade the plan, right? Look at that. Look what's happening, you guys, right now. Remember that trend line broke? And look at the candle I drew right here. Let's see if that happens. I'm going to give it an extra minute just to see if... The thing is, we have VWAP right here. So is VWAP going to hold? Maybe, because this is the breakout point, basically around here. So we'll see. Let me put my phone on silent real fast. I don't want to make this video too long, you guys, but you guys kind of get it. Like really, like the whole thing is, like, we don't want to chase. Wait for the right setup. Wait for your pattern to come through. Like, a lot of people texted me about Kodak, and a lot of people got burned on Kodak, and I was telling people about Kodak, like, don't believe the hype. And I wanted to make a video the next day about it. I just had a lot of students that day. Where do we go? And I didn't get a chance to do a video, but where do we go? Like, look at this, you guys. And then they got caught for, like, insider trading or something. Like, I was telling my friend on Facebook, like, this is going to go back to where it belongs, where it started, right? Pump and dump. And, you know, like, I don't know if Trump knew, but he was, like, the biggest pumper of this all. I'm pretty sure he knows, but this thing, I'm pretty sure a lot of people got stuck right here. At the top, 50, 60. So we got so many bag holders on this, you guys. Just waiting for the next pop. They're going to sell into the next pop, you guys. Be careful with Kodak. I still don't think it's a good buy. Unless they get the allegations cleared or something. They might release the funds. The government took it back. The money they gave them. So, yeah, I traded Kodak years ago, you guys. This is like back when... they were pumping it. I guess they were into the Bitcoin back then. Let's see if it shows on this chart. I guess it doesn't show. Let me see. It was probably more than 3 years ago. I'm not sure. Or it could have been an E-Trade. I'm not sure. But I remember this. I remember Kodak went crazy like a few years ago. Let's check. I think it was back here. I'm not sure if it was this. Was it 2018? It could have been 2018. It's probably in my E-Trade account because it's not showing up for apply trades. But yeah, they're known for like to get into like every hot sector that pops up, you guys. So remember the motto, you guys. Plan the trade, trade the plan. Do not believe the hype. Email mytradecoach23@gmail.com. Get your free session, you guys. Get on the right track. No commitments, no bullshit, you guys. Like the video. Leave a comment, smash that bell, you guys. Everybody's telling me about that bell thing. The bell is for you guys to get the alerts when they come in when my videos pop up. So smack that. I'm going to start doing more videos this month, you guys. All the traders, remember the game plan, you guys. Do not forget. Plan the trade. Trade the damn plan. Peace out.